It's in the game.
You get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down. Rats can't fold down. My your dough down. We ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real from the jump, we on now. Swear no more going broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like meters right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, get free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA, all up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers, that's my gang. And all up in my space, just getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers, what more can I say?
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Miami Heat. Opening tip belongs to the Kings, and they'll have it first to start the fourth as well. We're underway in Sacramento. Hield, tough matchup against Butler. To Fox. Nothing going here on that drive. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught.
Miami's got it. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Fox with it. Down by one. Bagley to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Nice pass to get things going.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Number 5, De'Aaron Fox.
Screen.
Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point.
Best intentions.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Fox into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
It's the Heat with the possession. The deep left corner. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Barnes to Bagley. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three. Unable to connect on the free throw. It's the Heat with the possession. Here comes the screen. To Lopez. And the reward, he's going to the line.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good.
For the Sacramento Kings, number 13,
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Oh, yeah, we're going right back to you.
Into the front court. It's Fox. They trail by 2. Bagley. Dwayne Dedmon rocking the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Miami with the basketball. To Dragic.
Screen on your left. Screen on your left.
To Lopez. Robin Lopez. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
The assist from number 14.
Fox across the timeline. Down 2. To Harrison Barnes. From the outside, no good. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Stuffs it down with authority.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox to Bagley. Has a look. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Screen coming. Gets a look. Can't hit. Fox with it. Down 4. Trying to cash in. Shot by Fox. Off the mark. Bobby Portis. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Has a chance. Shot by Fox, no good. To Dragic. Nothing going here on that drive. Dragic. Screen coming. To Butler. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Working hard on the glass. Butler. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Bam Adebayo, snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Bagley to Miles Bridges. With the step back.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Butler. Going to launch beyond the arc. Missed it. The follow won't go either. To Chris Dunn. To Bagley. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
He'd have the basketball. Here comes the screen. to Butler. Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound belongs to Sacramento. Dunn. Pass stolen by Miami. Lobs it up. A big finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Bagley. Jimmy Butler rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Bagley to Miles Bridges. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
For Sacramento.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
For the Kings, number 50, T.J. Warren. Into the game for Miami, number 23, JaVale McGee.
Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
Late heave to beat the buzzer, 1 quarter down, as the Heat enjoy some breathing room. To Lopez. Robin Lopez, 3 for 3 in this first half.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Free throws coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. To Dragic. They'll get it down low to Lopez. That's going to be out of bounds. Time to shuffle things up. Fox into the front court. Down a dozen. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Long heave from three-quarters court. That's it for the first half. And the Heat right now are feeling good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Heat will start the second half with a decent lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. These are the guys getting buckets for the Miami Heat. The Kings are in need of some changes at the half. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Blocks.
The Miami Heat have been making the kind of defensive impact that can affect the team mentally. After a lot of those blocks, you'll start to see guys more hesitant and second-guessing shot opportunities.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Miami's got it. Here comes the screen. Butler. To Lopez. Robin Lopez. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Hield, guarded by Jimmy Butler. To Fox. Wide open look, won't go. Here comes the screen. To Butler. Shot clock winding down. And stuffs it home.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Into the front court, it's Fox. His guys down big. Screen coming. Buddy Hield to Fox. Has a look. Shot by Fox, off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Here's Lopez, down low. To Butler. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
Here comes the screen. De'Aaron Fox, down low Plumlee. Off the assist.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Fox across the timeline. Down a bundle to Barnes. The shot almost.
Go at him. Go at him. Easy bucket. Easy bucket here.
Come here. Screen. Left.
To Dragic. Down to 5 on the 24. 4-3. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's the Kings now with the ball. De'Aaron Fox. Down low, Plumlee. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Over to the right side. Butler. To Dragic. Beyond the arc for 3. And the Kings secure the rebound. Fox with it. Looking to make something happen. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Hield. Jimmy Butler with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Substitutions, Sacramento.
Done. Straight on look. JaVale McGee tips it. Turnover gives them the possession. Dragic with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. That's corralled by Bagley. Done. The Heat secure the rebound. Here comes the screen. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. And the rebound comes down to Sacramento. To Chris Dunn. JaVale McGee sends it away. Dunn.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. That's what you like to see. Dunn, who is well defended, finds a way to hit the 3.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Here comes the screen. Down for McGee. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
It's Sacramento ball. Here comes the screen.
Can't guard, you got a mismatch. You got a mismatch.
Offensive board. Bam Adebayo swats it. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter as the Heat enjoy some breathing room. to do to get back in this game?
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ballgame, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
Switch.
Down to 5 on the 24. Fires the three. Plumlee's there for the rebound. To Chris Dunn. Here comes the screen. Dunn. Shot from in close, no good. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Down for McGee. Miles Bridges to Chris Dunn. Trying to cash in, knocks it down, off the step back.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Give him 2 points, high percentage.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once.
Buddy Hield to Chris Dunn. Kelly Olynyk knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
Watch the pick right.
Fires the three. Another chance. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Five to shoot for Miami. Count it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Chris Dunn. Gets it in the right corner. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him. You're in a worrisome place for your team.
Miles Bridges to Chris Dunn. Dragic into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Here comes the screen. Butler. Shot clock for the Heat, down to 3. Dragic. Deep 2 there, won't go. Dunn to Hield. Miles Bridges to Hield. done shot that misses.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Get busy. Get busy.
Screen coming. Nice swat that time. De'Aaron Fox to Harrison Barnes. Great pass to set it up. Count the basket inside.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Defense. Defense, let's go. Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
To Dragic. From long range. Man, he's shifty. Tough defensive assignment. Goran Dragic with the answer.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Barnes to Fox. De'Aaron Fox slams it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
To Dragic. Five on the shot clock. To Dragic. Has a chance.
I'm open, I'm open.
Not that time. Fox into the front court. His guy's down big. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
Pick up, pick up.
To Dragic. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, the Heat with the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Raymond Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Heat got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Miami Heat. The Kings just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Miami Heat did a fantastic job of closing out on the offensive boards. Even better, they were able to convert those opportunities into second chance points. These guys did an incredible job of being assertive once the ball was in the air.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's what's coming up for the Sacramento Kings. On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's LSK, aka Super Saiyan Drizzy, and you guys have been blowing up my feed with this alley-oop. Let's go check it out. The one came out of nowhere, man. This is crazy. Yo, that finish. I gotta go. Whew, another great highlight from the one. I'm sure there'll be more. Make sure you guys come back. I'm Christopher London. Peace.
If young Metro don't trust you, hunger.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, 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 yeah. Never run your mouth. Look, this not a drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings. Make my blueprints on my life, got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing, yeah. Detroit legend, microphone legend, yeah. Shine a legend, my bro is John Legend, yeah. All this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Skirt out the Maybach, I'm dressed fresher than my. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. God is my witness, you look. Can't judge me. My best friend. Oh God. 7-Eleven. No. We can go legend. 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 Yeah. We my best friend. 7-Eleven. Yeah. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah. I go legend, I mean Michael Jackson. Hold up, Prince in action. Okay, I'm an original, you just a reenactment. Okay, peace sign the flashes. I live that picture perfect life, you lie about in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. Oh y'all, praise Allah, that's my parag like Bobby bro. By Nadia, in my castle like Mario. I get it in my heart and soul. You boys got no cardio. All of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty though. Watching the Rick and Morty show. While all these bands still on the flow. Came from the dirt, all I had to do was grow. Remember when my got repossessed? That shit had us working like we possessed.
Me and my best friend,
Boy,
7-Eleven. We can go legend, 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 yeah. Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my big go legend, yeah.
Hey, I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the cut, no, my run a compartment.
EA Sports. It's in the game.